guys, we're here today. Me, Jared, and Jackson. You've not seen Jackson. He's one of our buddies.
Hey.
He's just going to be here for this vlog. But we're going to talk about today. There's some new rumors surrounding the 2019 Gt500 that is supposed to be coming out. The new Halo Mustang. We don't even know if it's going to be called Gt500. And there's some new spy shots. I'll put them in the video. But the big concern with this car is what engine it's going to have, and the horsepower and all the, the horsepower war that goes on in Detroit. So right now the ZL1's got 650, 650. The Hellcat's got 707, 650, and then the Demon makes 808 on pump gas, 840 on race gas. So we're kind of waiting for Ford to respond with something, because their most powerful Mustang right now is the GT350, and it only makes 526. So the GT500 is obviously going to have some form of boost added. At first, everyone thought it was going to be twin turbo, since Ford likes the EcoBoost technology and everything. But now a lot of people are just saying that it's going to be a 5.2 block, which is the GT350 block, but cross-playing like a 5.0. So what did you say about the 755, the digital dash?
Yeah, the two pictures that they came out with the digital dash on the new ones had the one for a regular GT, which we think is just fourth gear, and it was at 55 miles per hour. And then they also had another one, which had 755 on it. So we're thinking that could be a possible number in the future for the GT500 or GT350, whichever one it may be.
And we don't think that it's going to be too big of an issue, because the Stage 1 Roush supercharger kit on a 5.0 makes 670 horsepower, and you can keep the warranty. So with this new 5.2 crossplane block, they've come out with the Ford Illuminator XS engine, and it's a 5.2 crossplane engine NA, and it makes 580 horsepower. So 755 shouldn't be too big of a deal to make from the 5.2 block with some boost added to it. So there's a lot of spy shots going around and everything, and there's if this Mustang, everything comes out as true, it's going to be pretty crazy, because they're saying 20-inch wheels all around, 305s in the front, even bigger in the back. I would assume probably 325 or bigger. So we just have to see. I'm sure it'll probably have very similar brakes to
What's the GT350 have? 305s in the rear?
Yeah, well, the R has 305s in the front and 315 in the rear.
Just the regular.
But the regular is 295, 305.
Yeah.
So you should see something pretty similar to that. But the only difference is everyone's saying the GT500 or this new Halo Mustang is supposed to come with 20-inch wheels, and all the performance Mustangs come with 19s. Performance pack comes with 19s, and the GT350 comes with 19s. They're just wide. So we'll see. We're not 100% sure, like no one really is, because Ford's pretty good at keeping a secret. We did see it out in the desert. Some Mustang, we don't even know if it could just be a revised GT350, but it was testing with the ZL1, so we would assume that would be their benchmark. The new ZL1 1LE just ran a 716 around the Nürburgring, so that's pretty crazy for a Camaro. And the new Corvette ZR1's going to come out, so that kind of more so competes with the Ford GT, but still.
I believe Ford's goal right now is just to have something to keep up with the Hellcat. I believe that's everybody's.
I think what it's going to be like, Ford is they're in a good position, because they can make a car like with the GT350, the handling, like how good it is, that's very, very similar or better than the ZL1, but with the power or more power than a Hellcat. And you'll probably also, we've seen that the GT500 is slated to get the dual clutch, 7-speed dual clutch transmission out of the Ford GT. So that there's not even confirmed if it's going to be a manual option, but don't even know if the 7-speed, or they might put the 10-speed auto that they've co-developed with GM in. Really not a whole lot of certainty about it, but we just kind of wanted to make a quick video about it and just tell us what you think about the new GT500, because it's going to be the Halo Mustang, and hopefully, you know, we're Ford fans. I mean, I'm a car guy. I like all kinds of cars. The new ZL1 is crazy, and the Hellcat's obviously insanely fast. We don't think that it'll be anywhere near as fast as the Demon because, I mean, it is a drag strip.
Yeah.
I mean, it's built for the drag strip, but I mean...
But you're also paying $120,000 for that. What is the
It's
price?
85.
85? Well, they have one, what?
I mean, I'm dealer markup. It'd
Yeah.
be 100,000 at least. But
Yeah, you ain't gonna find one 80,000. You're gonna have a dealer markup.
Either way, I don't really think Ford's worried about that. I mean, like if you want a drag strip car, they make a Cobra Jet, and it'll run high nines all day.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, Ford's goal is to dominate the street. I feel like. So I mean, you know, the street and strip. You know. So I think they'll focus more on the handling because I mean the Hellcat's a boat. I mean they come out with the Hellcat wide body. I mean it'll help it some, but I mean still still weighs 4,500 plus pounds now since they've added more weight. And this new GT500, if it weighs, you know, 3,800 pounds or less, kind of competes with the ZL1. And it'll have the Magna-Ride dampers, I'm sure, and hopefully carbon fiber wheels like the GT350R, but we don't really know. I mean, we're hoping for at least that 755 number that everyone kind of keeps throwing out. Be nice, wouldn't it? 755. The old GT500 made 662, so I mean it's going to be more than that. And we could all be wrong. It might just end up being a Mach 1. It might just come with a NA 5.2 or something, come out with about 500 horsepower, special edition. I mean, I don't know. There's Spy Shots. I'll put the Spy Shot they've got of the GT350 with the supercharger up on the rack.
Everyone's shocked that Ford hasn't actually came out with anything. I mean, people was expecting at the New York Auto Show here in the past, but they haven't released anything. And all that we've had to go on is those Spy Shots and the Easter egg little things that they put in the new revised 2018 Mustang that we've had.
Yeah. Also, you can expect this new Halo Mustang to have the 18 Mustang revised fascias, front and rear. So you'll have the new front end. Hopefully, dear Lord help us that they can fix that a little bit. It's so terrible. But it should be more aggressive, so you can expect more aero, more power, more torque, better transmission, bigger tires, big brakes, better suspension. Hopefully they can get rid of some of this, since it's going to be, the GT500 is normally the more straight line focus car than the GT350, some of the wheel hop with this new IRS. Hopefully they'll find a way to get it to squat down and hook up and go. Also, I think the tires are going to be interesting because some of the test mules that they've caught are either the new Pilot Sport 4S's for Michelin or the Pilot Sport Cup 2s, which are what the GT350R runs, the really aggressive tire. So it's gonna be a pretty serious car. I mean, no matter what they really do, as long as they've got some sort of boost. I mean, I was in favor of the twin turbo to be different because everything else is supercharged. But I've heard in the testing that the block would crack because the 5.2s, apparently they were trying to do flat plane. They would crack because the GT350 block, it doesn't, where it's flat plane crank, doesn't handle the boost very well. So, anyways guys, that's our short little vlog about the 2019 GT500. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think it's going to be. Appreciate you watching.
If y'all want to see a review on my Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, comment below.
Comment below. We'll take the roof off of Jackson's Jeep too. That'd be a good video.
That's right.
Even though Jackson and Jared can't take it off, they're special.
We needed some help, all right?
Yeah, I got it off within 2 minutes. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
Expert on Jeeps, so.
Oh yeah, I am Jeep expert, you know. Thanks for watching, guys.